Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches. Cincinnati Reds vs San Francisco Giants, Atlanta Braves vs New York Mets, and Minnesota Twins vs Chicago White Sox, which are happening on Monday, May 17, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out my Patreon in the link down below. My new Patreon is a way for me to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. Now I'm going to start off by talking about Cincinnati Reds vs San Francisco Giants match. The San Francisco Giants are in first place in the NL West after 40 games, when everyone predicted San Diego and Los Angeles to be the front runners of the division. A large part of the success thus far for the Giants has been the long ball. The Giants have hit 53 home runs this season, which is 5th in the major league. The Giants are 10-12 on the road this season. Back in April, these two teams met for a 3-game series, with the Giants taking 2 of the 3 games in San Fran. Last time out for the Giants, they defeated the Pittsburgh Pirates 4-1 behind Alex Wood's 6 innings of 8-hit ball with 6 strikeouts. Cincinnati's season has been more or less defined by a pair of long streaks. The Reds opened the season with a 6-game winning streak that propelled them to first place in the division. They then lost 4 of their next 5 games and added a separate 7-game losing skid in April. Cincinnati has been hovering around the .500 mark since then. It lost its first 2 games in Colorado before picking up a win in 12 innings on Saturday night. The Reds were 3.5 games back of St. Louis in the NL Central standings heading into Sunday's action. They have relied upon an offense that ranks 5th in the MLB with a team batting average of .251. The Reds just wrapped up a long road trip and will be happy to be playing in front of their home fans again. They also have Gray on the mound. He has won his last 5 Monday starts. Cincinnati has been exceptional at opening the week on a strong note, going 7-0 in its last 7 Monday games. The Giants are having to travel to Cincinnati after a road game on Sunday, so this is not an ideal spot for them. My betting advice for that game is to pick Cincinnati. Taijuan Walker 3-1, 2.20 ERA, has had some solid outings on the mound for the Mets this season, allowing 2 runs or less in all but one of his 8 starts. The New York Mets will look to rebound from a 7-1 loss to the Rays on Sunday. Philip Mazika had a solo home run, while Jeff McNeil added a base hit as well to round out the offense for the Mets, as New York had just 2 hits in the losing effort, with the rest of the lineup batting 0 for 25 with 8 strikeouts. Marcus Stroman took the loss, falling to 3-4 after allowing 5 runs on 6 hits over 6 innings of work. Taijuan Walker will start here and is 3-1 with a 2.20 ERA and 39 strikeouts this season. In his career, Walker is 0-0 with a 2.25 ERA and 10 strikeouts against Atlanta. In fact, the right-hander has given up only 1 earned run on 5 hits, in addition to striking out 12 batters in his last 2 starts. Furthermore, Walker has not only lasted 7 innings in each of these performances, 4 straight quality starts, but the team has won each of these contests, 5 straight overall, with the pitcher at the helm. In his most recent start, he gave up 1 earned run while striking out 4 in a 7-1 home win over the Baltimore Orioles May 12. For the season, Walker has surrendered just 10 runs along with a homer in over 41 innings pitched. Max Fried, 1-1, 6.55 ERA, began the season on a shaky note, allowing a total of 14 earned runs along with 3 homers in his first 3 starts, as the team not only dropped 2 of these contests, but the pitcher picked up a loss along with 2 no decisions as a result. However, The pitcher, who recently rejoined the team after suffering a sprained hamstring during a disaster start April 13th, has really shined on the mound of late, surrendering only 2 earned along with a home run in addition to striking out 10 batters during his last 2 starts. Freddie Freeman hit his 11th home run of the season and drove in 4 runs, bringing his season total to 27, in the Braves' 10-9 loss to Milwaukee on Sunday. The Braves now lead all of MLB with 58 home runs, are 9th in MLB, scoring 4.7 runs per game, and 21st with a .229 batting average. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads the team with a .300 batting average and 12 home runs, and is second on the club with 24 RBI. The Braves won each of those last 2 starts, with Fried posting a 1.64 ERA and recording 10 strikeouts in 11 innings pitched in those games. Walker has pitched exceptionally well for the Mets this season, but the Braves hold a substantial offensive advantage. Atlanta has scored 20 runs in the last 3 games, while the Mets have only scored 8 runs over their last 3 contests. The Braves have also slugged 32 more home runs. My betting advice for that game is to pick the Atlanta Braves. The Chicago White Sox have been a solid offensive team, and one of the biggest reasons is first baseman Jose Abreu. He has been doing well this season as he has an .827 OPS with 8 home runs and 33 RBI with a stolen base. The Chicago White Sox will look to build on a 4-3 win over Kansas City in Sunday's series finale. Adam Eaton led the way with a 2-run home run, while Yohan Moncada had an RBI as well, and Tim Anderson went 3 for 5 with a double. Jose Abreu had a pair of hits, while Yerman Mercedes, Yasmani Grandal, Luis Garcia and Nick Madrigal each had a base hit to finish off Chicago's offense as a team in the victory. Dylan Cease threw 5.2 innings, allowing just an unearned run on 3 hits with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts, not factoring in the decision. Matt Foster picked up the win in relief to improve to 2-1 on the year as a result. Dallas Keuchel will start here and is 2-1 with a 4.53 ERA and 18 strikeouts this season. In his career, Keuchel is 5-3 with a 3.91 ERA and 39 strikeouts against Minnesota. Minnesota will counter with veteran left-hander J.A. Happ, who will try to rebound following his worst outing of the season. Last time out against the White Sox, the 38-year-old lefty surrendered a season-high 9 earned runs in 3 1/3 innings of work. That outing essentially erased a strong start to the season for the Twins veteran, who now owns a 2-1 record to go along with a 4.26 ERA in 6 games. Happ and Keuchel will be making their second consecutive start against the same opponent in this matchup, and neither starter performed well in that matchup. Chicago has been mashing left-handed pitching dating back to last season, and it is 22-6 in its last 28 road games against a left-handed starter. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Chicago White Sox. There needs to be a change for the Minnesota Twins, as they aren't doing well, but veteran third baseman Josh Donaldson has been producing this season, as he has an .849 OPS with 4 home runs and 14 RBI. The Minnesota Twins will try to rebound from a 7-6 loss at the hands of the Oakland A's in their last game. Max Kepler led the way, going 2 for 3 with a home run, a double and 4 RBIs, while Andrelton Simmons had a 2-run home run to make up the rest of the scoring for Minnesota in the losing effort. Trevor Larnach went 3 for 5 and Nelson Cruz had a double, while Ben Rortvedt, Miguel Sano, Jorge Polanco and Luis Arias all had base hits to finish off Minnesota's offense as a team in the loss. The bringer of rain has been doing well in his last 15 games, as he is posting a .245/.375/.472/ line with 2 homers and 9 RBI while drawing 11 walks. If he can continue to get on base as well as he has this season, the Twins will not have any issues from his production. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 8.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.